The day I became pregnant, I immediately realized how much I would need other moms. And I sought out information from everyone. And Jen Garner has truly been one of my guiding lights. She's an incredible, incredible woman. When I had kids, I realized two things. Number one, kids are filthy. And number two, I needed a community. I needed a community of moms, of parents. It is no joke that it takes a village to raise a child. And it's not necessarily because you need the whole village to be hands-on raising your child, it's because the parents need a support system. One of the scariest moments in my life was when they put that baby in the car at the hospital and said, now you can drive home. The drive home, we were like, is it still in the back seat? What are we supposed to do with it when we get home? They said we're supposed to know, but I don't know yet. It's terrifying. So, and that fades and you realize how to care for your child, but what is real is the struggle afterwards to keep them safe, keep them clean, and make sure that you can provide for them. And it was really important to me, being someone who doesn't have to worry about putting food on the table, I fully recognize that I wouldn't necessarily know what to do if I had to choose between my baby and my budget. And that is a very real problem for a lot of people living on Earth. My husband and I love working together. It's something that we can't always do because we get different jobs, but we get to do it on two different times. When he writes us something to star in together, or when we can collectively create an idea and bring it to fruition, like Hello Bello. So not only has it been fun because it was something both of us wanted to do to create a company that made things easier for parents so that they would primarily never have to choose between their baby or their budget. But the secret sauce is that we actually get to work together on it. Whether we're creating it or we're doing the marketing or we're doing press for it, we get to spend time together. And he's not here today because he's working, but usually we're together, which is it's something that we love to do, is work together. But as far as Dax and I go, when we first got together, we were very territorial and private. And very shortly we realized, wait a minute, we're all monkeys. We look to other people to set an example of how to be. If we're open and honest and talk about our flaws and our mistakes, which is the whole point of why he has the Armchair Expert podcast, to talk about the mistakes that made you you, not the successes that made you you, maybe everyone will feel a little bit less shame and a little bit more happiness. So sometimes things are very hard to say. You know, we go to therapy, we fight, we have, you know, I have depression and anxiety issues, he had sobriety issues. But I think that there's been such a long time in the human experience where we haven't talked about hard things. Now's the time. And I am proud to be, I guess, a leader of that charge or an example. And if I have to take some embarrassment along the way and I'm like, I will feel the shame, I'll say it first. It just takes one. You just got to say it first, you know? So we're sort of happy to be that example, I guess, to encourage other people to be open and honest.